What's up, everybody? This is B-Wall, and welcome to the very special 2K sub / what I'm going to be doing in the future video. And now you finally see I revealed myself for what I truly am. I'm in fact a stuffed bear pillow pet. Oh my god, you better run away. I mean, there's nothing scarier than an anthropomorphic pillow pet bear talking to you on a headset, but now you know my true nature. Hopefully you won't be too frightened. Anyway, there's a couple reasons why I want to make this video. One thing is get your confetti out, everybody, because this is going to be one of the last few videos until I get Windows 7 of me recording in the shit quality that you guys have come to know and hate. And trust me, I get so many comments, and I think I read at least 90% of my comments. And a lot of them are, oh, if you had better quality, you'd be so much more better. And I have to take that into consideration. Now, you might have noticed a month ago, from around Christmas to like the 20th of last month, I only put out like maybe 1 or 2 videos total. And that was because I was just having a good time hanging out with my friends over winter break, just chilling. And then I realized, all right, what do I want to do with this? Because I can just keep doing what I'm doing, putting out these videos, putting out Dota 1 videos until Dota 2 gets eventually released from Mac, which is not happening in the foreseeable future. Might not even be happening until open beta is released, or might not even be happening until the full game is released. There is no definite timeline. So I wanted to figure out what do I want to do with this channel. I realized I do love making videos. I do love reading everybody's feedback. Hopefully I entertain you all. And I'm sure trolling you all by pretending I am a stuffed pillow pet bear is probably not the best idea I've ever done. Wait, those look like scissors, and pillow pet bears, they are mortally afraid of scissors. Anyway, yeah, by the way, this was the Secret Santa gift that Luminous got me. We had Secret Santa for DC staff, and I got Nebula a Drowville sign and a basketball book because he's a big fan of basketball. As am I, so I gave him one of my favorite basketball books, and I gave him that Drowville sign. If you watch any of his dailies recently, I did give him that sign, and Luminous gave me this pillow pet bear, which is pretty boss, and I have decided that it should be the image that should be associated with me because it's pretty boss. Anyway, so what I want to do with this channel, do I want to keep doing Dota 1 stuff but not live cast anything, not really do anything until there's no real definite conclusion, because Valve time is notorious for being unpredictable. So I didn't really want to do that. I want to keep making videos. I want to keep entertaining you all, and hopefully I'll actually, hopefully I'll be able to get a webcam and actually record a picture of me, my face. This is my shitty MacBook laptop cam that I feel like using. But if I do actually get a side webcam that I can hook up to my motherfucking new PC computer, woo! And it's big. And it's a little bit expensive. I broke out the savings. I've been saving money since I was 10, since 4th grade. I've only ever withdrawn $200 from it. I'm notorious among my circle of friends for being ridiculously cheap, always trying to get the cheapest meal, etc., trying to get the cheapest transportation things. Just being a cheap bastard, I guess. But I decided, okay, I'm fucking 21. I'm going to be 22 in about 6 months. I still haven't touched that money in my bank account, and I always keep depositing. I've only withdrawn $200 from it total. So I decided to break the bank a little bit, my savings, and decided to splurge on a new computer so I can make new videos and make better quality videos, make more videos. I think that's the biggest reason why I got it. Because let me tell you something. The program I use with the Mac is called Snaps Pro. It's a screen capture program, and I use a laptop. So the resolution automatically has to be reduced because it's a laptop screen. It doesn't have the biggest screen. It can't show all the pixels and stuff. Furthermore, Snaps Pro can't record the entire screen, so I have to minimize Warcraft 3, and the minimized settings of Warcraft 3 does not scale to the full-size windows, so it automatically goes to an 800 by 600 ratio. It doesn't go to the max Warcraft 3 settings, which is 1280 by something. In the minimized scale for Mac, it automatically goes to a ridiculously low setting. Furthermore, when I play the pubs, as you might notice, I click wildly because I usually play on the full screen, but when I have to record something, I record on the small screen, so you might see my mouse movements be a bit more sporadic. I might right-click on my desktop accidentally when I want to, right-click a creep or something like that. And that gets quite annoying. So I decided, let's get a new computer. Let's try to avoid all these things. And Snaps Pro, it's good enough for Macs, but the thing about it is if you're recording a 40-minute video, it probably takes about 40 minutes to save the video file after you're done recording. But if you record anything longer than that, then it goes up pretty much like almost exponentially. Like 50 minutes, it takes like an hour and 10 minutes to save. Anything past 60 minutes, it takes more than a couple hours to save. And then I have to import it to iMovie. And that is a ridiculous process as well, because when you're importing stuff for iMovie, it automatically generates thumbnails. And it pretty much slows your computer processing down to like a crawl. And I have to keep an eye on that because, I don't want my computer to overheat and stuff like that. So, yeah. If you're wondering why did I get this MacBook laptop, I got a MacBook when I was going to college because I didn't anticipate doing much games. And to be honest, I don't play much games anyways. Like, the last game I bought was Warcraft 3 in 2008, and it's 2012 now. So you can see I'm not really much of a gamer. But I do play Dota quite a bit. So after it takes probably an hour to finish importing everything into iMovie, it takes about 15 minutes editing. Editing, actually, is the slowest part, but if you might have noticed from my more edited videos like the 6.73 bounce discussion and changes, that was a heavily edited video. That took at least 4 hours to edit. And then you have to save it. Now, before I tried to maximize the quality that I can get for my 800 by 600 window on my laptop screen using my program. It took about 2 hours for the low settings, but then I tried to increase my resolution, and then it goes up by so much. So these days, when it goes out 1080p, even though it's not really 1080p, it's just 1080p for the amount my iMovie can convert using that specific file that's saved and being imported. It takes 12 hours for every video to render and save. And then it takes another hour. I have pretty good internet speed, so hour to upload and then additional half hour to hour to process, etc., etc. So overall, recording one video takes about, 16 to 18 hours. So that's ridiculous. And if I want to continue doing what I like doing, then I need to upgrade. And this is what I got. So huge thanks to everybody who's given me a lot of advice. Big shout out to Luminous, You Are a Noob, aka Harrison, aka the Living Deity, for giving me advice. And big thanks to Fried Rice Frog who let me build this computer. But this is what I got for now. Brand new monitor. I thought I had an old monitor, but we pretty much don't have any PC monitors these days. But there, Samsung, a new keyboard. The cheapest keyboard I could find that had a mouse with it. But this monitor is quite good. 21.5 inches. And can record into 1080p, which is the main reason why I got it. Because I do want to stream eventually. I do want to stream Dota. And this computer, me and Fried Rice Dog spent about 4 hours yesterday building it. He said it would take a lot longer, but, he's a lazy bastard, so I just sort of pushed him along. I have no idea how to do anything PC related, but this is my new computer. Came out all right. Unfortunately, I'm still waiting on Windows 7 to get everything finished, but overall, it looks quite impressive. All I'm waiting for is Windows 7. Hopefully, I'll get that pretty soon. So what can you expect from me in the future? Well, you expect more. You can expect more content, more videos, different content rather than pubs and commentaries, and maybe different games. I don't know. The thing about games is that they take up a lot of time, and I do have other things. I am a student, and then I like hanging out with my friends quite a bit. So they take up quite a bit of time. And I honestly don't have much time for anything besides Dota because Dota is quite a time-consuming game. But back in probably 04, 05, when we had a really bad PC, 40 gigabytes, ridiculously slow PC, I played Guild Wars 1 up to the second expansion, or the first expansion, the one with the Assassin and the Ritualist. And I loved that game. It was really fun. I always loved Guild vs. Guilds. I always like when players fight against each other. So I might get into Guild Wars 2, even though it's more focused on the PvE. Also, I don't know. These are just some wild speculations of what I do, but I like N64 games. Some of my favorite games are probably Donkey Kong 64, um, Super Mario 64. I don't know. Those are less likely to happen, but when Guild Wars 2 is released, hopefully I'll be able to play more of that and record some content for you. But right now, what can you expect? I'll be on the Premier League, hopefully, and help Luminous co-cast. I'm going to do a lot more pubs, so with fraps in this computer, I'll be able to put out like more than like a video every 2 days. Hopefully I'll be able to put out. The thing about it is, once I get Windows 7, I want to ideally put out maybe 2 videos every day. I'm not going to promise anything because I don't want to let anybody down, but that's what I want to do. And from all this, this is hopefully going to keep you guys entertained. And hopefully the next thing that I'm going to splurge on is a camera, so I actually show everything, because I know that's a big thing in streaming, like showing the reactions of everybody while they're playing games. So I'll be getting in on that. But yeah, I will have a donate link. I'm not going to ask anybody to donate. If you feel like you want to, then that's fine by me. I'll set that up pretty soon. But until then, expect more. And I'm really excited because I'm going to be doing a lot more. And hopefully I'll keep entertaining you all, because I don't know if I have the greatest voice. I don't know if I have the best thing. But I do like to think I'm entertaining. And that might be good enough for you. Especially expect hopefully more content with me and Luminous in the future. So thank you all for watching. Have a fantastic day. And hopefully you're not all too disappointed not seeing my true identity. Fucking Batman Bear. Get at it. He is the Dark Knight. He is the Cape Crusader. He is the one who will save this town from destruction and chaos and all that shit. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and have a fantastic day.